Welcome back to the podcast, guys. You guys listening to 2.5 Mollies. I'm Yusuf. I'm sitting here with Khalid.
Gang.
Come on, and we're sitting here with you, Ismail.
You guys forgot me already, huh? I think you guys have a little two-man situation right here. What's going
Man,
on?
sometimes I forget names, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's easy to...
You're a forgettable guy, you know what I mean? Astaghfirullah. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I think sometimes it's hard. Brother, names, I feel like, are a lot harder to remember than faces. Faces, I could definitely remember.
No, 100%. I agree.
Because the thing is,
I agree.
I feel like at certain points, sometimes, have you ever been in a situation where you recognize the guy, and you're like, I know you from somewhere. You know what I mean?
You know what's the worst thing? When you know the guy knows your name, and
he don't know his name.
That's the worst. It's a heartbreaker. So I go to around the guy, one of his friends. I say, yo, what's his name? So I don't have to ask him. You know what I mean?
No, but you know what the crazy one is? When they catch you, because sometimes you get away with it, and you're like, yeah, you know.
Yeah.
But imagine the times where they say, yeah, do you remember me?
I say yes.
Who says that?
Yeah, I remember
weird,
you,
bro.
but what else can you do? Allah at that point.
Yeah,
bro.
You're caught.
It's a lot of aunties too. You know what I mean?
Aunties.
Aunties, like
Aunties.
Yeah,
I'm saying it wrong. Yeah, I was gonna say habiyadas, but that's trying to be, global. A lot of aunties too. They say, oh, you remember me? I used to take care of you when I was a baby. When you're a baby.
Why do they always?
I say yeah.
But the crazy thing is, why do they always use that against you? You know, hubbles when they say, or like aunties when they say, yo, like I used to change your diapers, man. Why do they use that against?
She probably never changed your diaper too, bro. She's just around.
Around someone that was changing your diaper.
Changing the diaper.
No, sometimes you just gotta tell them get out of here, man.
Bro.
They feel like they could put their 2 cents in sometimes.
I'm trying to say, bro.
No. But guys, Allah, how have you guys been, man? Everything good with you guys?
Alhamdulillah, man.
Amazing,
Been amazing, bro. You guys might be wondering why am I wearing a hat?
Why you in the hat,
Don't
man?
worry
That's a good
about
question.
I'm bald.
Where'd you come back from, man? Tell the viewers.
I came back from Umrah.
MashaAllah.
You know what I
Mashallah,
mean?
man.
Which is a special pilgrimage you make as a Muslim. So it was a great experience, wallah.
How was it your first time?
Now this was my second time, but it was my first time like going with the family, you know. So yeah, it was an amazing experience, man.
I feel like the thing about like going to Umrah and doing Hajj, one thing that I hear a lot is like a lot of people come back with like certain things that they take back, or like, you know what, when I'm there, there are certain things that I kind of, like I see here that I would do. So what was one, it might not necessarily be something that you want to fix, but what's something that you took away from the experience?
Man, being patient, bro, because there's 6-year-old ladies laying you out, bro. You know what I mean? Like, just imagine, bro, that I think there was like 500,000 people there when I went. Yeah. So because everyone's on break in December, so bro, like everyone has the same kind of objective, but some people are kind of going about it the wrong way. You know what I mean? So I get it's an emotional moment. But there's 6-year-old grandmas just going over you, no respect. You know what I mean? So.
They test your patience.
They test your patience, wallahi. But
I kind of get it though. I mean, like most of those guys, they're on their way out. You know what I mean?
They're just trying to get all the blessings they could off.
This might be our last one yet, huh?
Hey, man, just gotta get it in.
No, but yeah, you gotta be patient, bro. Because if you're not, also you're gonna get sick there too. There's a lot of people coming with like a lot of sicknesses, bro.
But I also heard that like when you're doing Umrah or whatever, or anytime you're in Saudi, a lot of times the weather changes from the afternoon to the morning.
We're going from Canada too, bro. It's winter, and you're going to heat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I also heard during the mornings and the afternoons it's really hot,
cold.
And then at night it's cold.
Yeah, you wear a sweater.
I see what you mean. Yeah.
Some people they get shit because even when I go from like a place with an AC, then I go to the hot.
Yeah.
Gotta do one of those.
Yeah, right now, bro. Right now, my nose is full with that sugar, that white powder.
That's crazy.
After Umrah is crazy, bro.
After
Umrah is crazy.
But Umrah though, one thing that everybody who goes there, they don't have an undescribable feeling that's like you feel more at peace, right?
It's so peaceful, man. Like you know what I mean? Like I don't know how to explain. Like you have to go there. I hope everyone can go there one day. Hopefully.
Especially Medina.
Yeah.
And I feel like for people who, there's a lot of like our viewers that might not even know about the place. And Khalid kind of talked about it earlier. Yeah. But I suggest like even just looking into it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like it doesn't necessarily. You don't have to get a objective thing. But sometimes I show people videos. Or I tell them about Saudi. It's so crazy though. I'm speaking about it, but I've never been. So inshallah, hopefully
next year, man.
And I also heard that Allah is like, in order to do Umrah, basically, it's an invitation from Allah. You know what I mean? Yeah, so the thing is, like, inshallah, I get the chance to actually do Umrah. You know what I mean? Bro, and inshallah, one day do the, you know what I mean? Hajj, big Hajj.
Big Hajj.
Inshallah.
I'm telling you guys right now, next year, for the viewers, whoever's interested, next year, 2.5 Mollies Umrah group, brother.
Inshallah.
You're going to see Yusuf at the front.
How much are you charging? 6,000? Minimum.
Yo, first of all,
yo, these guys
are taxing.
Halal robberies, huh?
No. Let's not get into that.
Let's not get into that.
But those guys, they actually they run it up.
Hey, man, they're running it up. It's business, bro.
But listen, I got it for you guys. You go coming for a spiritual awakening, like spiritual, like renewal.
Yeah.
At the same time, every night a podcast episode live. How about that?
Live episode.
Live episode. No interaction.
I'm not even recording. It's just gonna be live.
Oh, exclusive.
There. Exclusive.
I think that's worth a lot in my opinion.
10 days, 10 episodes.
10 episodes, man.
That'd be crazy.
Nah, inshallah, man. Hopefully we can go.
I'll make the flyer.
So on another note, guys, do you guys want to speak about what actually happened today?
Movie.
Movie.
What a day.
I have no words.
What a day.
Right now, that's why we're here late today.
Man, late. This is 10.
Hey,
we
we
never
have to
record this late.
What, 10:30?
I wish we could just take the camera and just put it back out. It's midnight right now,
It's
man.
midnight. Full audience here, man.
Full
The
audience.
gang is here.
Come on, man.
The whole team's here.
But why are they here though?
Okay. Basically, we all signed up to be part of a basketball league, right?
Bunch of
pretty,
old guys,
yeah,
you
it's
know?
pretty competitive, you know. Old timers, young new blood, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Come on the court, bro. First couple minutes, first like 10 minutes of the game, the score is 423.
We're getting destroyed.
Embarrassing.
We're getting
And the
destroyed.
worst part is
They're talking crazy.
They're talking crazy, and there's a huge crowd too.
Yeah.
These guys are all. I don't know. You think about it, these guys all think we're like weak, you know, or garbage. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
You know how bad a guy is.
That's a
Wallahi,
bad
like,
look.
Guy was in the corner, shot the three, banked it off the freaking side of the net. Like, that's how. Wallah, I'm not gonna lie, I hope this guy sees it. Nigga, stay the at home, nigga.
No, but anyways, the craziest part is these guys are being
They're
very,
playing very dirty.
You know what I mean? And they're trash talking like crazy,
Typical.
swearing everything, right?
Yeah.
And then me, I'm just like, yeah, this game's a write-off. Personally, I'm just gonna try to just get to know everybody. You know, it's first game of the season, right? Then slowly, we're catching up. We're getting there. We're getting good defensive stops.
Yeah.
And then I took a break, you know, because I'm not gonna lie to you, it's been a while since I came on officially on the court. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I came off for a second, right? I said, wait a minute, let me check the score.
Yeah.
I checked the score. We're only down 9 points, and then my brother came, 45, big three, bang,
Down 6.
Billy,
right?
Down 6.
Billy
now.
Bob.
down 6 points, and then me, I'm like, how? No way we're gonna score. No way we're gonna
Bro,
get back. Huh?
The way it was coming back,
Yeah.
it looked like a story.
It's
bro.
a story.
Yeah.
It's a
It's
movie,
crazy.
right?
And the
then-
crowd was behind us too.
Yeah.
The crowd was going nuts. The refs were against us completely. I hope they hear this too as well.
Piece of shit,
right?
Benchwood, bro. That much.
And then man, our main man, the cameraman came in, right? I thought only this guy takes pictures, man.
Nah,
I don't know he does this, man. You know what I mean?
What a dirty left.
The guy came in from far 45-degree angle. I was like, yo, that's a bit too far, but whatever, you know?
Let's see what you
The truth is,
cash.
bang, you know what I mean?
Ready?
And then me, I said, oh my God.
Oh my god, oh my god.
I said, oh my God, right?
Tying
Then
in.
after, we get a defensive stop, steal, throws it back, and then
He said, yo, give it to me, give it to me.
And then he comes.
I was like,
and
no
then
way, he's that guy like that.
And then you know his form is a little bit like he was loading up for like 2-3 seconds.
Yeah.
Like there's no time left. There's no time, right?
Guys charging it up like
He's
a cannon.
charging
huh?
like this. He went like this. And he shot it. I was
Contested.
watching it there like those Airbud, you know the dog movie. I was watching it. You know what I mean? Guess what? Bang, brother. We're tie game, brother.
Clip right here. Clip right here.
Put the
for
clip
you guys,
right here,
man.
man.
Right here, clip.
I don't know, man. And then I was like, oh my God, man. I just wish that at that time. How come? Yo, he's right here. Actually, he's a little bit shy.
Come in the car, man.
How
Come on,
come
man.
you didn't do a celebration?
Come on,
right here,
man.
Come on.
Show him the celly. Show him the celly. Yeah.
Oh, man. We basically overtime, and then we have the momentum here. We're up 1, and we just did some petty stuff.
Wrap that shit up.
Hold the ball for the last whole
Get
minute.
him out of here. Get him
them
out of here.
angry.
Why they deserve
And
to,
we just
wallah.
said bye.
And we said bye.
Bye,
We
bye.
might put that clip too.
No, we might put that. We might put that
that clip too. We'll see.
Said bye like that. Huh?
Yeah.
No, that
That's
was
crazy. We'll see them again in the
We'll
in the
see him
season.
again. I hope we see him
Huh?
soon, bro.
I think we will.
This was an exhibition game, so it didn't count. So
Yo, if you guys get this video to 200 likes, we'll do a live straight
live.
Molly Mob. Molly
Live
Mob.
video of the game?
Live video of the
On
game.
IG Live?
I want her
Live.
facing
Okay.
though.
Okay.
When
I
her
like
facing
that. I
though.
like
That's
that.
crazy.
No,
No, that's 1,000 subs, bro. We can't give it to them like too soon like that. Come on, bro. We gotta get us to 250 first. Show all these guys.
Oh,
man.
anyways, if you guys are watching this right now, get us to 250
Go
subscribers.
subscribe,
If
man.
you're enjoying this,
Stop being a
subscribe.
PR, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It costs nothing.
Costs nothing.
Anyways, man, first of all, we're going to get to a segment, you know, which is pretty new.
I love those.
I have a name for it. It's kind of corny, though. It's called Male Amali.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay, I like that.
Huh?
It could be better, to be
It could be
honest.
better. If you guys have any other better names, let us know.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, I never got a postcard in my life, so I guess this is like kind of something, like a virtual
Have you guys
postcard.
ever sent mail, by the way?
Never
I
sent mail in my
actually, I
life,
used to.
bro.
Can I just say something? This is a whole other thing. I think in grade 7, I had a pen pal.
Yo, that sounds familiar. What is that, bro? I actually forgot.
When he used to
Pen
write
pal.
to another
Write to
kid,
another
write to
person.
another kid in another school. Remember?
or whatever.
And then what happens?
Our school
Wallah, they
did
write
it,
back
bro.
to each other.
We write back to each other.
Another kid, another school.
Yeah.
Random kid.
And you write art, and then you mail that.
Is it a random kid though?
It's a random kid. You become friends. It's a pen pal.
Yeah, they assign you to a certain kid.
This is a very throwback.
Wow, I didn't know that. Wallah.
Yeah.
Man, they must not have signed you, man.
No, they didn't assign me.
I never had a pen pal. Well, I'll be honest. What was this? Grade 4? I'll be honest. I was kind of.
No, you niggas might have been an alternative school, bro. I don't know what school that is, bro. Special school, bro.
I was gonna say, man, I was kind of still struggling with writing. I was still struggling. I'm just joking. But
anyways.
But yeah, so this segment basically like we're gonna answer any questions or dilemmas or scenarios you guys send in. So keep sending them in every time.
Yeah, I feel like that's the most important thing. Like, make sure you guys are interactive with the social media. A reminder, blink, you know what I mean? Like, go subscribe to the YouTube. Go check out the Instagram again, because, there's going to be a lot of new stuff. But anyways,
100%. So, there's a lot of questions, but I'm just going to go rapid fire on some of them. The first one is, what do you guys think about people who are on D&D? I have a lot to say, but I'm going to let you guys talk first.
Brother, wallahi, that's the one thing I hate the most in this world, I think.
Brother, who are you, brother? First of all.
Who the hell do you think you are?
Huh?
Who do you think you are?
I have to call 2 times?
Who are you for me to call you 3 times, actually? Because the 3rd time is when it goes through.
Yeah.
And then you might get it.
You know what's crazy about that?
Yeah.
I just got onto this iPhone stuff.
Yeah.
I was on Android. I thought the guy just hanged up. I didn't even know this was a concept.
Yeah.
Right? I thought the guy just hanged up on me. I never used to call back.
He doesn't rate you.
Bro, that's the one thing I don't get, bro. Because someone I know, you know who you are. You do this.
He's in the building.
Not in the building. It's not even a guy. It's
just
he's right here, man. He's behind the camera. He's right here.
Yeah,
he's right here.
Right here. This guy's
right here, man. You guys can't see him, but wallahi.
Oh, there's someone else. You're talking to the world right now.
Bro, listen. What if there's an emergency? What if someone dies? What if I'm in a car accident? SubhanAllah. Get off D&D.
I agree. Are you trying to be like deep work right now?
No, bro. This is ridiculous. Wallah,
I don't understand the purpose of D&D, man. It's either if you want to go to sleep, put your phone somewhere else. Go to sleep.
But even me, I can never do that because people. How about someone calls you for emergency at night? How if your mom calls you at night saying, "Yo, I'm choking on something"? Yeah. Oh, my bad. My phone's on D&D.
She's choking us around. Come on.
You're going too deep on this. Come on, man. You get what I'm trying to
say. Come on, Ismail. I don't know about that one. I can't give him
I've been doing a lot of yapping right now.
A lot of yapping, bro.
Let's go to the next question. All right. Someone said kids of this generation. But like, I feel like this person just. I don't know, man.
We're done.
Huh? Kids?
They're iPad kids, man.
No, I'm not gonna lie to you. The kids of this generation are cooked, though. I'll be honest, bro.
I think COVID messed them up.
These kids, grade 6, 7, they have phones. Grade 6, 7, they're doing vape, shisha. Never seen that in my life, brother. This is the most cooked generation I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, I can't speak on that, man. I love all my kids that are watching right now, man. The place that I work at, I love you guys,
they're all degenerates, bro.
Yeah, he's just not allowed to say that.
For failure, but that's why they come there.
I do not agree, man, but I love those guys.
Let's be real.
But, all right, so this is a crazy one. So they said, what would you do if your girl's family asked you to disown your own tribe? So, us were Somali, so basically Somali people were heavily still into this tribal. We have a tribal problem, right? Big one. So, I'm not going to say the tribe of the 3 people here, but...
Do we share one, though?
Should we share?
2,000
subscribers. I share. Wallah, I share. I'm going to share. We can talk about it. Anyways, damn, first of all, I didn't even know the concept that you can disown a tribe.
Let me read that again. Can you? Because did she say, so as a guy or the girl, you're going to disown? I'm so confused.
It says, your wife's family asks you to disown. Let's just say they deem you as a lower tribe.
Let's be real.
Huh? I'm not saying.
Does that happen?
Brother,
I've never heard of that.
This is where people, what it is? When people are asking questions, and honestly, it's probably something that's actually happening to them, maybe.
That's crazy.
If that had happened to you, man, it's a common saying on this podcast: go where you're celebrated, not where you're tolerated. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even know that existed, to be honest.
Bro, because you take whatever the tribe or the lineage of your dad.
Yeah, that's how it works. Yeah.
Not only like Somali culture, like most cultures.
In most things, yes.
Right. Like even in, I'm pretty sure Canadian culture.
They take the girl takes the man's name.
Takes the man's name, the last name. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, bro, like, how you trying to like flip that many years of, you know what I mean?
That much heritage.
Just
for one girl?
Let's be real, bro.
I want to say this.
Shit
one thing I believe about tribes and stuff like this. You know what I mean? I just feel like it's an excuse to separate us. You know what I mean?
100%.
As I feel like as people, the one thing that connects all of us together is our identity. You know what I mean? So the thing is, like, I feel like Qabils, which is basically tribes and stuff like that, like I said, is just an excuse to separate us and like basically keep us united. And I feel like to people who really want to take advantage of us, like, you know, for example, like that's how you really divide and conquer a place. You know what I mean? You get them to start fighting each other, right? So I would just say, I feel like for the most part though, I feel like the younger generation, like our generation and people younger than us, it's not really important. I would say when it comes to like, the only thing I would relate to Qabil and stuff like that, and towards this subject specifically, or this certain subject, if it's family ties that are kind of cutting off, don't do that. Because I feel like when it comes to marriage and stuff like that, family plays a very important role, you know? Imagine if you want to have kids and stuff like that. Yeah. So you know what I mean? If it's family, that's one thing. But just Qabil stuff, you know, just drop it to the side. It's not going to be important, to be honest.
I agree.
And also, just to mention one thing, there is some good in tribes if you use it in the right way of trying to like get to know your family, and you also support your cousins or act as a communal like. That's why like Somali culture is very big on communal help. So like,
why does it have to be Qabil?
I'll tell you why actually, because you can't help 12 million Somalis. Yeah. It's better if everyone, like, at least can help their people.
Yes.
Like your extended qabil or whoever's in there, because that way it breaks down the people that need help into groups rather than trying to help someone.
No, but I feel like I get where you're coming
when you give it to your own family and stuff like that.
I get where you're coming from, but I think that in general, I feel like you should just be giving towards people, not just Somali. We shouldn't like. That's what I'm saying. If we continue with this conversation about qabil this or just family, like it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you help people. And that's what's going to make a greater difference in the world.
I agree. And Somali people, from what I've seen, like all Qabils, I'll be honest, they're really helpful people, bro. Mm. You know, there's so many stories I can talk about, but yeah, that's what I would say, honestly.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's the next question. So they said, what would you do if you're like, I have it right here. So how would you deal with, they said you're a girl being annoyed at most things. So you could also branch it out to like, your wife or your sister, like any female relative, what would you do if they're just annoyed at everything?
I'm gonna be honest, man.
Love doctor, please.
That's us, bro. Diagnose it.
That's just all women, man. That's all I gotta say, man. That's all women. I feel like I'm joking.
No, but that's horrible though. Annoyed at everything, bro.
No, but you
imagine being around that bad energy.
No, you know what it is though. I feel like some people, you guys are just being dramatic. You know what I mean? I feel like for I was just joking by the way about the.
Imagine you get your girl like. Nah, I didn't even want that. I wanted Sprite.
That's not annoyed. That's just like, I don't even want to say the word. You know what I mean? Like that's inhumane. At that point, wallahi.
I guess a lot of people are in inhumane situations, man.
No, but those type of people are ungrateful. That's not even like.
Oh, honestly, that's not annoyed. You're right. But what if, say, for example, you're yawning or you're doing some shit like, why are you yawning around me, dip? You know what I mean?
Wallahi, those type of people, I tell them, yo, listen, stand here, go there, leave the door. Wallahi, get out of here. I don't need to talk to them. I don't need to see them. And I feel like you should get, you know, honestly, when it comes to situations about relationships, I make it simple like this. You know what I mean? Get someone who appreciates you for being there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the last couple of days, you know what I've been seeing a lot lately?
Yeah.
I feel like I've been seeing these subreddits about like, am I the asshole? Or like I see in the Muslim, like different like types of Reddits where people kind of talk about their own dilemmas or situations.
The Muslim marriage
ones. But I'm not gonna lie to you, astaghfirullah, like is this actually a bad thing? I feel like sometimes I just look at that just to get a few laughs here and there.
No,
to pick myself up.
Stories, though.
100%.
That's why it's like you can't believe it. That's why you laugh it off.
I feel like that's
just laugh off just to laugh off.
Sometimes. No, but you know what it is? Sometimes you just need a little pick me up. You know, you never seen those videos of like. I'm not gonna lie to you.
The worst situation.
No, that's crazy. No, but the crazy thing is back in the day. That's a crazy one. The crazy thing is when we were kids, when I used to be like sad and stuff like that, I used to watch videos of like fat people falling just to pick myself up. You know what I mean? I don't know why it used to make me laugh. Wallahi.
I used to put myself to sleep, bro.
Well,
that always helped me, bro.
And the Vine compilations, wallahi, I used to watch those
the Vine
combined.
Especially when they do the edit, the different creator ones.
Oh my god!
Looking back at it, Vine was some nice shit, bro.
But it was like TikTok.
No, it was like stupid.
But it was stupid in 10 seconds, though.
10 seconds, yeah.
Going back to what we're talking about, we seen a lot of like altogether. We kind of seen these different or certain Reddits, like what do you call them? Threads. Subreddits, or like we seen subreddit. We going through a lot of different subreddits,
threads,
and then we seen certain threads that we wanted to pick out and kind of talk to each other about. You know what I mean? So we decided, you know what, we're gonna hold off on talking about it, just so we can give you guys our, our first reaction to the situation.
This is our first time hearing it, by the way.
Yeah, exactly.
First time. All right, man. The first one is when let's just say you see your homie's wife or like girlfriend, for example, in a place that she shouldn't be. All right. Let's say you're there too, man. Anyways.
Okay, so now I'm gonna be honest.
A place that she shouldn't be, or with someone she shouldn't be.
Let's just start with place she shouldn't be.
So what? Okay, we have to also talk about the place though. So where's the place? Are you going to?
There's some
at
certain places.
Bar, club.
There's certain places as a married woman you shouldn't be in it.
Like what?
It's implied.
I say it's implied, but let's just say you see her at a club, or let's just say like Khalid pointed out. Let's just say you see her with a couple of males that are unrecognized.
Okay, you know what?
Unrecognized males, man.
Who wants to take the first crack at it?
Huh?
I'll let you guys go.
Are you ratting?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm ratting.
Brother,
is that wrong?
I'm going protective custody, brother. You're gonna see me in Utah. You're gonna see me in Utah with a new address. You just say, yeah, man. Yeah.
He's gonna call it
out here.
Imagine it was Khalid. Like either drop the pin on Khalid. I say, yo, just look at my location.
Brother, but
just come here right now.
That's crazy. Come here. I got some shit for you, bro.
Wow, that's a crazy. Nah,
but you know what the hard thing about this is? I'll be honest. Is telling your homie. It depends the kind of guy he is. You know what I mean? Some people, when you tell them, they'll get mad at you. You know what I mean?
That's your fault.
So, crazy,
so how do you convey that message and tell them, yo, I seen your girl here?
My bad. Before I go,
how about you just take a picture?
Go for it, yeah.
My opinion on it, I'm gonna go the complete opposite way. Yeah. If it was my friend, I would never tell him. And it doesn't matter just who it is.
Save the pain?
I would never tell him.
Why?
I'll tell you the reason why. Yeah. I feel like, okay, so let's just distinguish this. So this is a marriage, right?
Yeah. It's a marriage, yeah.
Okay, so in a marriage, I feel like the union between these two people is strong.
Yeah, you love married
for a reason. Yeah. Okay? I just personally feel like when you put your hands into something that's not your business technically, I feel like, and now let's just say something comes out of it, divorce, you know? Yeah. Now I'm a part of the situation, and I don't want to put myself into that position.
You don't want to be the reason.
It's not my mess. Like, that's her business on why she's cheating. Like, of course, if it's my homie, I don't know. Like, I just personally feel like I would just go like this.
See no evil, hear no evil.
I can see where you're coming from. But
and I feel like I'm not looking at it from a stance of like, I don't want to do it because, of course, it would make me feel bad because imagine it was Khalid, you know? Yeah. I would want to tell Khalid, but at the same time, like, I just feel like telling the person is now just going to add on to the fact is like, yo, now I'm a part of the situation. Yeah, Yusuf went to tell me
Yusuf,
that.
and the girl's like, that Yusuf guy, man, ruined my life.
Man. Like, I just don't want to be the reason why two people kind of fall out. You know what I mean? Yeah. And on top of that, it goes back to, at the end of the day, me personally, I would never take I would never take a person back if they cheated. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's one thing I'll stand on. And I hope that you guys stand on that too.
Yeah.
I'm already dead on that hill.
You know what I mean? But sometimes I'm not gonna lie to you, ignorance is bliss. Because as a man,
ignorance is bliss sometimes, man.
Can I tell you, as a man, imagine knowing that your wife cheated on you. That's something I'm not gonna lie to you.
That means you didn't bring something from the table.
I don't agree with that. Huh? I don't agree with that.
The ginger ale was missing, bro. You forgot it.
You forgot it, wallah.
Shit.
Brother, can I tell you something? You know that Lego piece? You're missing it. It can't be complete.
And it's the one that the final one to end the thing.
That guy had it.
And that guy had it. And that's the thing about it. I feel like
no, but how about if the missing Lego piece is her heart? She's missing something.
Wow. That's deep.
Wow.
That's deep.
But a woman's perfect, man. They're not missing anything.
They don't miss.
She's amazing, huh?
I'm joking.
They deserve everything, wallah. Huh?
No, I'm just joking.
I don't know, wallah. I see where you're coming from, bro.
I don't know if I'd put my hand into it. That's the thing. I feel like if it was a girlfriend, oh yeah, I'm telling, 100%.
That's like
hundo.
But this
one, like it's not.
This one you put 30,000 down payment on it, bro.
And you put a down payment on it, and on top of that, it's like I feel.
You guys objectify a woman? You act like she's a car or something?
No.
That's a crazy one.
30,000?
You should have put some.
You did the test drive already.
Let's take it off him.
No, but like, think about it. Like,
invest
as a Muslim.
Yes, as a
Muslim.
Muslim.
There's a lot that goes into a marriage, bro. You have to pay for everything. You have to give
responsibility.
A mehed, you know what I mean? It's a lot of like, that's painful, bro. You know
Not just, but and also, I don't agree with Khalid. I think people who like cheat, sometimes it's just like some people are just messed up and they do it. They like the thrill.
But my question to you is, the crazy thing about it is we're thinking about it from a
perspective.
Why
don't you agree with me though?
But you said if someone's cheating, that means that's something missing with you. Which is possible.
Yeah.
I feel like
missing
from the man. Let's just say your wife.
No, 100%. Some people are just like.
Some people, yeah. Some people are.
100%, yeah.
No, but it could be like the guy's like a little bit neglecting.
You know what though?
But it's not warranted.
But you know what though? And this is something that I heard, and you guys can kind of speak on what about it, right? Yeah. But I heard that basically, women usually when they love somebody really like a lot, they would like most girls will not do it. And it's because of the fact that the only time that a girl will ever cheat is when she doesn't respect you. at all.
I heard that too.
If they have respect,
and that's why we're talking
right?
about. That's why for the viewers, that's why we're talking about like you have that missing piece that's missing. You know what I mean? Like for someone or for a woman to be capable of doing something like that, there has to be something big. There has to be something big, right? And I feel like no girl would just out of the blue go from I love this guy, and then I'm just gonna go and cheat on him. I don't know. Me personally, this is what I heard though. What do you guys think about it?
I've heard the same thing, bro, but having no respect, that's crazy.
Having no respect, huh?
Yeah.
No, but honestly, like, if you cheat, you have no respect.
You have no
bro,
respect.
you don't have respect.
You don't care about the person.
But yo, I have a question though. This is where it gets kind of, if you see someone cheating, that's major. But how if you see someone, like someone's wife, doing something that's like inappropriate for a wife to do?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was gonna bring up.
Minor things.
I was gonna say like, in the situation about a club, we were bringing it from a perspective of
crazy.
No, but imagine no, but we're bringing it from the perspective now she's cheating. But imagine she was just at a club.
Oh, I have
that still has no respect for you. Because if she had respect, she'd be like, yo, you know what I mean? Like I don't.
But some guys they allow their girl to go to the club.
Hey,
I don't know.
Hey,
so imagine. Okay, so
that's
I
not
get. We would want to know.
Yeah,
but I have a question to, you know what I mean? A Joe outside here that's watching the podcast, for example, that allows his wife to be at a club. SubhanAllah.
That's true.
May God help him. But anyways,
I mean.
May Allah guide you. But anyways, listen. So in that situation where they let their wife go to the club, what do you say to that guy? Because in that situation,
that guy's lost already, brother.
But in that situation, but that's your opinion though.
I'm saying
to him, that's his threshold.
That's what
that's
I'm
not
saying.
his baseline.
So would you tell Joe? Shiesty?
Bro, I can't tell him anything, bro. If
Yo,
the guy's letting his girl go to the club, bro, that's crazy.
Yo, Yusuf and Khalid, I have a crazy one. Let's stop talking about other people. Yeah. This is Khalid. We bleep out that part that I said his last name. But
this
listen,
he
Khalid,
said it the last episode.
I know we had to bleep it out last
time. This guy's a fellow informant.
Listen, this is Khalid. Let's talk about Khalid. Let's get personal here, right? Let's just say I'm walking down the street. Yeah. I go to second cup. I see your wife with two guys. She's like, oh my God, hey. And she gives them 2 hugs. Oh, 2 hugs? No, she gives a hug and hug. And I see that.
Okay.
Imagine she comes and gives you a hug.
I said, get off me. Huh? No, but I'm just drinking my
and I'm not there.
macchiato, you know what I mean?
So I'm not there.
You're not there? And
she's giving hugs to everyone.
Hugs for 2 males.
You might as well give it to the barista.
So I have a question.
What the hell's going on here?
But she's like, no, but let's just say, you know how people say, it's just a side hug. You know, she does a little, oh my God, hey, you know what I mean? Right? Bro, I know you don't like that. Yeah. So do you want me to report that back to you, Sergeant?
Like that? Report that. That's got to go through the ranks and come back to me.
Well, but it's not. That's not an end of marriage type thing.
That's Sergeant, the private.
That won't end your marriage. Though. You wouldn't end your marriage over that. You'd be very cheese.
Bro, it would start the end of the marriage. You get what I mean?
The beginning of the end. It
would start the whole. It's the beginning and the end, bro.
But would you want that to be reported though?
100%.
Or is it ignorance is bliss?
For some people, ignorance is bliss, bro. But some people have different thresholds. You know what I mean?
That's something you can't come back from.
That's adi though.
But you can't come back from that. That's something that she's crossing the line right now.
No, crossing the line, but I wouldn't divorce over that.
Don't have to say that. You don't have to say that.
You know what it ends up with? You don't have to say that. Listen, I saw you guys imply what I just said there.
Well, once the touch barrier is broken, it's crazy.
It's crazy. That one's a crazy one. But listen, my question to you is, so we've been talking about this for a little while, but I want to say this last point. So now we've brought up the wife being in a place she's not supposed to be in. We've brought about the wife being with someone who she's not supposed to be with. Flip it 180 right now. Imagine it was your boy, and now he's cheating on his wife.
I'm not saying a word.
I'm not saying anything.
You're not saying a word?
I'm not saying anything.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'll tell you what I would do.
I'll
tell you what I would do. I would not put my hands in it. But since it's my boy. Honestly, let me add this to the situation, even the other situation. Yeah. If it's my boy and I know his wife personally on like a level where we've had conversations before, you know what I mean? We've talked to each other. Yeah. Honestly, I would go up to that person and even more towards my friend that's my homie. Yeah. I'll tell him, yo, listen, it's either you fix up or I'm somebody's
give him a little threat.
I think I'll give him
at that moment in time. Yeah. You're at a point where now, like, okay, if you're in a relationship, I still think it's not allowed. Me personally,
what?
I don't think you should be cheating. Period.
Of course, 100%. Yeah.
So the
100%.
thing about, but some people believe in the fact of like, yo, if you're in a relationship with a girl or a guy, it's like, yo, you're not married, so everything's allowed. But I'm saying some people say that.
Nigga, it's free. It's free game.
Wow.
No, I'm playing.
No, it's okay to say that though.
But listen, if you're in a
as long as
relationship,
the terms and conditions apply for that.
Relationship here, like,
Brother, you're with a girl. Okay. You're committed to her.
You guys are committed, possibly gonna get married.
Possibly, yes.
So you guys are locked in.
Yes.
Yeah, you shouldn't cheat. Bro.
You shouldn't cheat. So now, but
I'm not gonna lie to you. You shouldn't cheat.
I would.
In any circumstance.
I would say this. Look, if you are in a place where you're committed towards a specific person, and you say, me and you, we're looking at eyes locked together. Eyes locked together. No, stop for Allah. Listen. So if I tell my girl, me and you, we're getting married. At the end of the day, there should be no room for cheating.
No shit.
Okay.
And I would tell the guy myself, I would say, listen to me. Hey, here, buddy. Yeah. Hey, you, buddy.
Yeah.
Don't do it or else something's
I already feel scared right now.
But guess what? I would never do it, though.
You would never do it?
I would just do it. Hey. I'm going to do it, but I'm not going to do it.
Oh, yeah. I agree.
Fake threat.
I would just fake threat. I'd be like, what's wrong with you? Let's say the guy's
relationship,
married.
I would be more stern, though. I feel like that's the weird. It might sound weird, but in a relationship, I would be way more stern.
Than a marriage?
Yes, and I'll tell you the reason why.
What?
If you're so committed towards, if you're so okay with the fact of cheating on your girl at this stage in time, before you get married, what's gonna happen when you get married?
That's true.
And if you can't stay loyal towards some person when you're giving them a commitment,
you're setting it up for failure already.
Exactly.
With these bad habits.
And I would just tell them, brother, it's either stop cheating or brother, go find another girl, bro.
Yeah, what's worse? Imagine you have kids with someone.
Because at the end of the day, me personally, I feel like when it comes to this certain situation, when you dedicate your life or you say, you know what, I'm gonna get married to someone, you gotta say to yourself, like, this person is my person. And I feel like that's the thing that that's how I know that this is the person I want to get married to. When I feel that in my heart of like, yo, some people say, yo, you can't love before marriage. But me personally, I would say, like, if I felt like in my heart, I want to be dedicated towards this person, it's done. Nothing else is happening.
No, you're right.
And I feel like that's how everybody should be living their lives. So if you're cheating, I would tell them, brother, go find another girl, bro. This is not the girl for you.
So you would basically threaten the guy and talk to him, but not talk to his wife or whatever.
I give you guys low key the cheat code. You know
what
I mean?
Yeah,
I'm not gonna tell your wives. You know what I mean? Now you guys know.
Yeah.
So.
No, but Yusuf, man, since you're saying all this stuff, or my bad, I should address you as love doctor, man.
Love doctor.
Since you're saying all this stuff about, hey, I don't see anything. I'm not gonna interfere myself into this two people union, marriage, all that. What if that happens to you? What if it's your wife who's giving the side hugs? Shit. I'm at Starbucks.
Damn.
Oh, I shouldn't say Starbucks now. I'm at second cup right now with a macchiato. I should just keep sipping? Just keep sipping?
Okay, so first off, I'm not accepting this moniker of love.
Take the hug and keep sipping up.
I say, where's my hug? Where's my hug?
Since she's giving out hugs.
Wallahi, watch out.
Well, at this point, she's just giving it out.
Wallahi, watch out.
Call me, say hug. I'm gonna drive, get a hug.
I said, no way free.
No way free.
All right,
this nigga's not invited to my wedding, bro.
What are you gonna do if she's giving out free hugs? Should we tell you or no, bro? Or should we get the hugs?
Can I answer my question?
Yeah, answer.
Now I know this guy's never fucking seen my wife again. He's never seen my wife, bro. No, but listen. So I don't accept the moniker of love doctor, me personally. But I want to say that it's one of those situations where I feel like, of course, I'll stand by what I said. I would never tell anybody or ruin the situation of a marriage. Yeah. But it's also very selfish of me because I would expect you guys to tell me.
What?
So how does that make sense? Now I'm stuck.
So you wouldn't do it for me, but you want it for yourself.
But isn't that the point of a dilemma? There's always a
no.
You know
it's
what I mean?
You're supposed
you're
to
stuck
at
a crossroads.
You're stuck at
a crossroads.
Facts.
You're supposed to want for your brother what you want for yourself. Why don't you want that for me, bro?
So how do I know how you're gonna?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now that I want.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I want you to tell me.
I want me too. I'll say it. I want
you
to tell me.
But if it's a marriage, I'll be thinking about it, and I'll tell you.
If you think about it, then I'm gonna get the hug. I'm gonna be real.
You boy. Get away from my wife, man. No, but Ismail, take us off on what's the next one?
The next one is this one. Oh, this is so juicy, man. This is juicy fruit. But basically, oh man, this is 1 second.
Why are you salivating? Why is he salivating?
Oh man, so basically, this.
Degenerate, bro.
We caught him a couple times.
I feel like it's grade 5 anyway. Yo, your sister's always showing off all the things her husband got her.
Okay.
And you find out that all this designer stuff that he's buying is from China. Your sister is happy and proud. She's like, Allah balafiri. Look at this. Look what my husband bought for me. Look at this bag. Huh? And then you find out, yo, this guy's just getting all off of Reddit, man. Right?
And he's just hyping her
and
up. She's
so happy and proud of her husband. She said, yo, my husband gets me anything I want. I don't even think about it sometimes. Sometimes I'm just like sleeping. I wake up, there's a big brown box in the door. And I'm like, where did that come from? You know what I mean?
That PB line.
And then, so would you?
I remember the 93%, brother. 93% completion rate.
Huh? But
PV
and then you find out that this guy Yusuf was not. This is all counterfeit, man. It's fake.
Fake?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to start us off, Molly?
Shit. I'm calling the border service agent. I'm getting that shit seized. I'm getting that shit seized.
Seize the package, huh?
It's done. Brother, what is this, bro?
Yo.
I'm not gonna lie to you. He's brainwashing. That's a tough situation, actually, man.
Are you saying that because it's your
Yeah,
sister?
Hassan,
Are you saying that's because your
bro.
sister?
No.
Yeah.
But if it was me doing that to my own sister,
I'm gonna be honest, it's
would you
also
not dam me up though? Would you
No.
not dam me up if it was my own sister?
What do you mean? Your girl.
If I was giving it to my, imagine you flip the script and it's
If
not
it's your
like a
own
relationship.
sister? Yeah.
Imagine if it was my sister. Take it out of your hands.
Yeah,
now.
but what if she
and I
gets
told you,
called out in
yeah.
public though, and it's your fault, and you obey her?
Yo, let's be serious.
What if she's in?
man.
Oh,
Let's be
you said
serious.
you
We're not
should-
getting
Nah,
called out.
nobody's getting called out,
2024, we're
brother.
not getting called out for a
So you
panda
know-
buy, man. Come
so
on,
you know
man.
who's hitting?
I
Husky
know.
and them niggas.
Come on.
Okay,
Husky
heard
for
you.
what though?
Heard you.
Husky for
What is
what?
he here for? I think he's.
Yo, you
all
guys are
over.
giving too much free game, man.
Oh,
This is
yeah,
for the
we'll talk about
exclusive,
that
man.
some other
This is
episode.
the exclusive, man.
Patreon,
Yo,
Patreon.
you guys giving out too
We're
much
cutting
game,
this
brother.
Huh?
Huh?
We're gonna see our freaking cruise.
Yeah,
Kind of shit up.
yeah,
But
exactly,
honestly,
man.
I feel like
They're
from-
gonna be like anybody. They're gonna be like anybody associated with these guys have fake stuff on. Huh? But anyways, me personally, this is where I say ignorance is bliss. I say if she's happy, let her be happy, man. I'm not gonna, brother. This is the type of things where if you tell your sister, she's gonna be like, brother, you know what they say in Somali?
Yeah.
You wanna say the same Somali? I'm gonna go in my Somali bag right now.
Yeah.
Wallah shada mutaqantid saydiga da aid sinin, brother.
Yeah. Explain that for the.
So let's talk about this in
I actually
translation.
did not understand that.
I did not understand it either.
brother. All right,
That's
listen.
Maybe some
That's
other
Somali,
dialect.
brother.
Huh?
It's freaking alpha, bro.
Listen, you don't know your sister, brother.
Okay.
Don't get into fights with your brother-in-law.
Said
Even your own. Yeah, Sedi is your in-law,
in-law, yeah,
right?
specifically brother, I
Right?
think, yeah.
So your brother-in-law, man. So you don't really know your sister, brother.
Yeah.
Don't start scrapping your brother-in-law, cause guess what? She's gonna come complain about her husband, and then you're gonna be like, "What? That's my sister, bro."
Yeah,
And then you're gonna get all riled up. You know, we all, you know what I mean? If you have sisters, brother, you all protective over them, right? You're gonna say, "What? What is this guy? This is the next man, you know, doing all this, right?" You're gonna go to them. You're gonna scrap the guy. The guy's gonna be like, "What's wrong with your brother, man?" And then they're gonna make up again because it's a long marriage, right? So you don't. This is like some age-old wisdom. You don't really know your sister like that. They're gonna make up. You know what I mean? A husband and a wife combination is a very strong relationship. Why am I? Who am I to just let them let her rock out?
Honestly, on an honest tip though,
Yeah.
bro, if the guy is putting in the effort to make her happy, to get her gifts, you know, it's the thought that counts at the end of the day, bro. The guy's bag might not be big,
Yeah.
but that shows
his
that if
heart's
he had
big.
money, his heart's big. If he
Yeah.
had money, he'd probably get her the real thing.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest.
I don't
My
have to
opinion is,
hustle, bro.
I stand with Ismail. I say I'd go a step further and say, if anything, I would respect that guy even more.
100%, bro.
Because I feel like the thing is, everybody wants the finer things in life. You know what I mean? But maybe you're not.
Everyone can
You don't
get
have
it.
the means. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, like as long as he's making my sister happy, like Ismail says,
Yeah.
like you know what I mean. I'm okay with it. And if anything, it's like you know in situations where some people they find the loophole in situations.
Yeah.
I'm just like, man, I'm gonna use that on my wife now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I have,
yeah,
I have,
yeah.
I have an
Yeah.
interesting twist on this situation. I have an interesting twist on this situation. So let's say you're married too, right?
Yeah.
And your sister's married, and the wives they know each other, right? And then she's always coming here saying, "Oh, look what Yusuf bought for me." Like, sorry, look what let's just call him Adam, right? Oh, look what Adam bought for me. Look what this. You know how sometimes girls like to talk about like what you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Relationships, right? And then your wife is like, "Oh man, Yusuf doesn't get me any of this stuff, man." You know what I mean? Like Yusuf, like, and then you know how people start comparing, right?
Yeah.
So like,
So are you gonna
And
tell,
then-
are you gonna tell the wife?
and then
Like, your wife?
it's becoming a little issue in your marriage. She's like, "Oh, man, you never get me anything. Like you're always just getting me the
See, that's why I go
iPhone
like
15."
This. No, it's fine.
Huh?
You stop right there. That's why I go like this.
Yeah.
Thank you for the plug.
Yeah.
And send me the link.
No,
and
you don't-
send me the link.
Like,
And send me the link.
That's it.
No,
And
no.
send me the link.
Send me
And
the
I'm
link,
getting
it's
it.
done,
Send me
bro.
the link.
Khalas.
Send me the
You're
link.
not
and
gonna
it's
be
done.
like, Yo, that shit's fake anyways.
Why am I knocking another nigga's hustle?
Yo, but how about if the guy though? How about if the guy
starts buying my Hoy gifts now it's a problem.
Your Hoy say Allah will get. Oh my God, my boy.
Get him out of here.
He's winning your Hoy's heart too. He's winning your mom's heart, right?
That's so deep, bro.
But yo, but how about?
He's thinking about he's doing too much.
Yo, but but Yusuf and Khalid, how about this? How about if the guy that your sister married, he's rich, and he can afford the real one, and he's still buying her fakes? How about that?
It's still okay.
He's smart with his money.
Still okay. I'll tell you a story.
Like two guys who are very comfortable with this, huh?
I'll tell you.
Hey, man, I don't know what a haul is, bro. I don't know what you're talking about, honestly.
I'll tell you a quick story, okay? There was actually a football player, NFL player. I was told the story, basically. Yeah. This guy was making millions upon millions of dollars. He had a big contract. Is he alive right now? I think I know what you're talking about. He is. Yeah. Every single time he touched field, he always wore the same khakis from Walmart, the Dickies one. Yeah. Walmart Dickies, okay? And he wore a polo shirt. Yeah. Same company, obviously different clothes every time. You know what I mean? But it's the same color. Polo shirt, Dickies, beige pants. You know what I mean? The khakis, and he just wears that every single day. Guy like, I'll give you an example. Another guy, Mark Cuban. Yeah. Brother, you could watch a podcast I just seen the other day, basically, of him talking about him doing a podcast with another brother who was in his grimy garage. He said, brother, that's okay, man. I wear $60 clothes every day. It's calm. Yeah. The guy's a millionaire. 100%. At the end of the day, brother, all of us want to find a deal and everything. You know what 100%. I mean? You just want to make the most out of your experience by paying the least you can. That's what I would say.
I agree.
I just feel stupid sometimes when I'm like you buy something like full price and then you just turn around to the corner. There was a sales rack that had the same thing. You know what I mean? You feel like
the one thing I don't.
You know what I mean?
You kind of pissed off.
You know the one thing I don't agree with though. I don't agree with the people who say like, oh, like, why are you buying? Like, me personally, I don't buy fake stuff, right? I appreciate it because it's something that, you know what I mean? You could save a lot of money. But at the same time, I want to say that one thing I just don't agree with is when people say, oh, people buy that? Oh, my God, you can't afford the real thing? Yeah. Lie. You. That's what I'm going to tell you a lot. Straight up. You. Brother, at the end of the day, one thing I'm going to say is certain things, like, they're just monetary, bro. At the end of the day, if a Chinaman made it, if freaking the normal... Brother, Nike, for example, I'll give you a small
Sorry, rewind. A what?
Huh?
A what made it? Come on, man.
A hard worker. A hard worker made it. Yeah. So listen, at the end of the day, like, if you see Nike, if you go to a guy right now that's on, like, the Husky guys, they have their own factory, right? Yeah. I don't know who Husky is, by the way. But anyway, Husky.
Now you know he got a factory. You know Husky.
and then you got the Nike.
Big house.
Then you got the Nike. One second. One second.
You wouldn't believe what I was talking about these things.
Then on the side, you got the Nike factories. At the end of the day, there's still little kids working in these factories. Wallahi,
it's the same child exploitation, right?
Exactly. All right. At the end of the day, my clothes is gonna be made for cheap. I might as well buy it cheap. You know what I mean? If Nike made it, if Abdi made it, if freaking I'll be it on the side. At the end of the day, if the quality is nice and it's the same 1-to-1, I'm not going 0.5.
But you know what? What I disagree with completely is when 2.5 Molly's merch comes out. Yeah, it's not gonna be from a child, man. That's the one promise I'm gonna say to you guys, man.
And the only way you're gonna know about that is if you guys subscribe to the Instagram.
Smile's gonna be in there, handcrafted.
It's gonna be me actually. Yeah. So, nah, man, I'm learning a lot of things about you guys.
For me, just to wrap it up, I would say, man, I want to knock his hustle, bro. Respect it.
Get it how you live, man.
Get it how you live.
Man. I don't know how you guys like. There's some things where, like, you know what it is. I know that us three are saying, "Oh, we're not gonna do it," but you know the crazy part about this world. I know that there's other people that would do that. You know, they do petty stuff like they hear their wives or something like that, like saying, "Oh man, I think like Yusuf's always getting his wife all this stuff," and he's like, "That's not like there's real haters in this world." You know what I mean?
100%.
Like me, like the thing that I like to think about it is like this world is a big place, man. There's enough money in this world. There's too much money in this world for you to be angry at that. This guy got it. You know what I mean? 100%. Just go get to this other section. You can get some of it your own. You know what I mean? Yeah. This guy, stop looking at. That's like I feel like this kind of leeways to the kind of main topic. Stop looking at other person's plates, man. Yeah. Your food's gonna get cold. You know what I mean?
I agree. Damn.
I didn't make that quote up. I didn't make this quote up. I'm not gonna take credit for it. Because I'm not gonna lie to you. There's a couple episodes before where I said a quote and I thought I said it. I actually checked it up online. It's not me.
And you butchered
and
it
I butchered it too. So I'm
correct it now or no?
So I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even know the correction.
Leave it in the past.
Leave it in the past, man.
That was a bad fumble.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I learned a lot of things about you guys, man.
Good things.
And this was a heated discussion, good and bad. But I'm saying this was a little bit of a heated discussion.
Yeah.
I'm getting a little hot under sweater. You know what I mean?
Why?
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
No, but listen.
You know what it is? We're gonna. You know what we're gonna do?
What I said.
Can I say something? This place. This is the side. You know what it is? It's our first. You know what I mean? This is our first experience with YouTube. That right there is where the videos are gonna play. This is gonna be the gay side of Ismail. Like a counter for all the weeks of him being gay.
Counter.
I think we're at 8 right now.
Let me finish my thoughts, man.
We're running it up.
Tremendous rate, actually.
Brother,
niggas put on a Kobe numbers.
I don't want to make you hot, bro. Please.
What?
You said we're making you hot.
Well, I move away from him, brother. Move away from him.
He keeps touching my leg too.
No. This guy's playing footsie with me the whole time. We're not gonna talk about that. I'm bringing it on top of the table, man.
You don't bring my news up, bro. Please.
All right, man. But anyways, I learned a lot about you guys, man. It was a little heated discussion. I would love to do we need to do this again. You know what I mean? Do another dilemmas episode.
Bro, honestly, like I feel like when we're just alone, we don't usually bring up dilemmas. Yeah, so this brings up a different side of the argument. You know?
A lot of times I think in my head, what's the answer? Yeah. And I think maybe these guys will agree, but let's just say I disagree. Clearly, yeah, exactly, man. But on another note, really appreciate you guys for listening to the podcast. You know what I mean?
We're still getting there, honestly. You know what I mean? We're still getting better.
Yeah, 100%.
Audio might be a little off. Video might be a little weird, but you know what
please bear with us. You know what I mean?
Week is going to get better. Trust us.
And if you have any critiques or like comments on how we can get better or things that we could do to get better, let us know on our Curious Cat, as well as there's going to be like a not going to lie, like anonymous link where you can say anything without us knowing, or if you're brave, you know what I mean, feeling a little brave today, you drank your Red Bull, maybe message us on our Instagram. We really appreciate you listening.
The first 5 minutes we're gonna answer those questions.
The first 5 minutes,
every episode from now on, so just get used to it.
It's Amail Amali, or you guys can come up with a better name. Please, guys, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on all social medias, and we'll see you guys soon.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.